This works out. I haven't done it sideways like this while driving, and I rigged it so it'll work. Hopefully it stays and doesn't fall off. I am, in some ways, I'm not doing too well. And in other ways, I'm not doing bad. But one of the things that I'm with right now, I'm going on a drive. If you haven't noticed. Drives have been helpful to just kind of get out of the space, but still stay present. One of the things that I'm sitting with right now is a sense of there are various traditions that talk about the pursuit of God or the pursuit of enlightenment as something that you can't rush, you can't impact, really. It's just everything exists within this supreme being. There's no way you can ever be closer to God than you are right now. And then the other side of the coin says, yeah, but there is a conscious connection that we come in and out of. And so while we're already in it, becoming aware of it is kind of the crux of the matter. Am I aware of spirit in this moment? Can I feel the vibrational frequency? And so the place that I'm in is just impacting and influencing that process. In part feels like I have an impact, like the game of presence has an impact, like meditation and time in nature and all those things have an impact. And then there's another part of me that's just like, man, is the level of impact that I'm having on this process worth what I'm doing? Is it worth, because in some ways, I'm putting my life on hold for this. I'm not working. I am seeing some people and hanging out with people, but only on my day off or in circling. There are a lot of things I'm not doing that I want to be doing. I don't like needing people to sign up for circling or to donate in order for me to be doing this. Yeah, and there's just an element of, is this way really that much better, faster, more impactful? Is it even impactful? I mean, it's definitely been impactful so far, so I don't question that. But there is a sense of it's weird. It's so weird to talk about because on one hand, I can very viscerally feel the movement that has happened inside of me. And on the other hand, it feels like nothing has changed. kind of like I'm waiting for God. And the level of internal strife that is creating inside of me, trying to figure out. The screen's super shaky. This might not be a usable video. We'll see. But the amount of internal crap that's creating, and yeah, all the stuff that I'm feeling with it, it's just, man, is this worth it? Is the juice worth the squeeze? Or is there I don't know. It feels like a sense of any path I take that leads to me trying to find God or enlightenment and stay there and have that become my base state. Yeah, it's so hard to speak out loud because it's like I feel these two parts of me inside just going back and forth, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. And one side is like, man, there is no more worthy endeavor. There is nothing that if I'm going to dedicate myself to that feels more worthy, the freedom of truly freeing myself from need and want and all those things that comes along with realization, with enlightenment, the depth of love, all that stuff. To live in the profound. Name me something more worthwhile. And yet, there's another part of me that feels like I'm waiting for some future to arrive. I'm waiting for life to be different than it is, which inherently is not practicing presence, or it's practicing presence with the hope to change the present, which creates, it's nonsensical. It's like, what are you doing, man? And I feel it distorting my experience. I feel it distorting the present moment. And that's, again, going back to the freedom of need. And really what I mean by that is freedom from needing this moment or needing myself to be any different than it is. Now, I'm not talking about if something terrible is occurring that I don't take action in the moment. But if that's what that moment is, then that is the action that is taken. That is a part of the flow of the moment. But needing myself to be enlightened or more loving or free even, it creates a dynamic inside of myself that is poisonous. I can feel it poisoning me. That poison also makes me reflect and drop in, and it's been beneficial. But there's just part of me like, do I need to be doing that? Do I need to be doing this? And I can sense that I'm not deep enough in this to pull the plug on this by any means. Which partially, actually, like, I just got angry. Like, that kind of pisses me off. Like, there is a part of me that is... Like, this isn't just... I'm not just 7.5 weeks into this endeavor. This isn't... All this didn't just start. Like, I started this quest when I was 19. I'm 33. There's a part of me that's just like, dude... When's enough gonna be enough? When are you gonna be enough, Harry? I don't feel like I'm enough right now. And partially all of this is trying to make me feel enough, trying to free me from the pursuit of becoming enough, the pursuit of changing who I am and how I show up and all that bullshit. So yeah, there's some anger. It's like, I know I'm not gonna stop right now. There's a part of me that's like, yeah, man, it's because you're still stuck. It almost feels like in this moment, like stopping this now would be the courageous thing to do. Would be actually a big movement towards freedom and letting go. But then that pull comes back in and says, yeah, it could be that. That's true. Or this could all be, in part at least, your inability to be with these parts of yourself that are showing up that are painful. And so you're looking for a way out. Instead of just staying with them, making it through this. There's a part of me that's like, for a minimum of maybe 6 months, a year. Originally, the minimum was 6 months on celibacy. And then originally it was a year on the whole project, but then I started wanting to do like 2 years, and now there's part of me that's like, man, it's not done. It doesn't feel done. And I trust that. But this part of me that's like, when's enough going to be enough? When am I going to be enough? I need to listen. I want to listen. And leaving the space, even on that note, doesn't, like, it's the saying, wherever you go, there you are. It's not like this is because I'm in the space. This is a very old feeling. And it's not like if I leave this space, it's all of a sudden going to disappear. But I will say that a lot of what I've done in my adult life and in my life period has been me trying to feel enough. Just trying to be at peace with who I am and where I am. The world's fucking hard to accept. And if I just reach enlightenment, then everything will be okay. spent all of my time living with monks and doing all this shit will have been worth it. Then I'll be valuable to other people because I can show them the way. That's where I am. Guess this is part 2 of my last video. I'm with the sense of need and not needing, and how much needing or wanting enlightenment is displacing me from this moment. It's placing a need on this moment. It's placing a need on myself. It's placing a need on others. And I mean, I'm just with how much I want freedom from that, freedom from need. Needing me to fit some mold, needing enlightenment to save me, to make me enough, needing others to, meeting others in needs of needing their affection, attention, their love, their money, their whatever.